What's up, guys? It's your boy Flick, and many of you guys have been following my channel. A lot of you have supported me, and a lot of you guys have overwhelmingly shown me a lot of love. But today I'm going to do a video about something personal that's been going on in my life. See, guys, a lot of people don't like me, and a lot of people hate me. A lot of people want to see me destroyed, and a lot of people want to see me fall and want to see my demise. But before I break this all down, I want to let you know, guys, that when you are on your road to self-improvement, there's going to always be opposition. There's going to always be people that can no longer relate to what you do. And because of that, you will have a lot of haters. And because of that, you're going to have people that are just plain and simple are going to walk out of your life. So today I'm going to explain to you what exactly it is that's going on in my life and why so many people have turned their back on me. Guys, if this sounds interesting, well, let's get to it. See, guys, the truth is that once upon a time, not so long ago, over about 3, maybe 4 years ago, your boy Flick was just an ordinary guy. I was a very overweight guy, and I had low self-esteem, and I used to let a lot of people control my life and manipulate me in many, many ways. I used to let a lot of people take advantage of me. I used to let a lot of people just do whatever they wanted to do, walk in and walk out of my life at any given time, because I didn't have self-worth, because I didn't know my value, and because I had the lowest self-esteem ever. Guys, I want to explain to you that when I started my road to self-improvement, what ended up happening, guys, is when you start improving your life, you start to get confidence back. And I lacked a lot of confidence. Even though a lot of people told me and mentioned to me that I'm a very talented guy for what I do, I didn't believe it. I didn't see it within me. And that's the reason why people used to take advantage of me, because I used to always want to feel loved, and I always wanted to feel accepted by many people, and I always wanted to compensate by doing so many things and going out of my way for people and showing my hospitality to people that didn't deserve it. So what happened? Why the drastic change, and why so many people turned their back on me? See, the thing is that one day, just like any other day, I woke up early in the morning and I said to myself, enough was enough. I'm tired of being taken advantage of. I'm tired of being used for my resources. I'm tired of being kicked around and played around with my emotions. I'm tired of people stepping all over me and not respecting me. So what did I do? I said, that's enough. And from this day forward, moving forward, I'm going to get on my grind. I'm going to get on my purpose, and I'm going to succeed. And that was the day, fellas, that everything changed for me. When I started my road to self-improvement, fellas, it wasn't easy, but I know it was a step that I needed to take in order for me to better myself. Like I said, I was very overweight, and I took and I made drastic changes to my life to improve myself. One of the things that happened on my road to self-improvement was that I gained a lot of confidence. As I started to see the results of my self-improvement, as my life started improving, as my health started to get better and better, I started to see the value in my life. And as I started developing that abundance mindset, and as I started developing my self-worth, I started walking away from people, and I stopped tolerating nonsense, and I stopped tolerating people using me, kicking me around. And it's those same people that knew that they can no longer manipulate me that turned their back on me. One by one, each individual knew that the minute I changed, that they can no longer control my emotions, they can no longer control me, and they can no longer use me. See, guys, before all this, one of my greatest talents, guys, is I make things happen. And I've made a lot of people a lot of money and I've helped a lot of businesses grow without me taking any cut, without me making any money. When I decided to take my life back is when they turned their back on me, because they knew that they can no longer manipulate me. And guys, when you are on your road to self-improvement, people can no longer manipulate you anymore. People can't use you anymore. And thus, instead of congratulating you, you become a threat. And when you become a threat, all they could do now is try to diminish you and lower you and belittle you and try to destroy your moral and your character. And that's what's going on right now. A lot of people that turned their back on me now call me conceited, now call me cocky, now call me that I forgot that I come from the hood, that I forgot where I came from, that this and that. But in reality, guys, I never changed. I'm still that huge teddy bear. Only that I cut all the people off that were toxic to me. They can no longer control me. And they hate that about me. They hate the fact that they can no longer control my emotions. Guys, when I launched my YouTube channel, my intentions were to improve every single one of you guys to the maximum effect, to help all you guys realize and value your worth. Guys, I'm worth a lot, and I know that now. I'm no longer that guy that used to go out there and be a sucker for love. I'm no longer that guy that used to try to impress people and try to get people to like me. I'm no longer that guy. I stand by my word, guys. I stand by my principles. I no longer try to impress anyone. I live life by my own rules, and people hate that. People hate change. People hate difference. We see that all over the world nowadays. So did I change? Yes, but for the better. Change comes with everything in life and in everything you do. Without change, you can't move up. And yes, I left the hood. And yes, I left a lot of friends. But I did that for my well-being. Fellas, I'm a father to a 13-year-old kid that I need to set an example for. I stopped doing so much stuff that one day I will make a video about all the stuff that I done. But I had to cut out people. I had to make the sacrifices that I needed to make in order for me to change. And a lot of people turned their back on me. The last 3 years, guys, I've seen so much opposition from so many people. So many people walked away from me. So many females that I thought that loved me. So many guy friends that thought that they were my friends. They just walked out on me because they felt threatened. I pose no threat to anyone. All I'm doing, fellas, is just taking care of myself and putting myself before others now. Doing what I love. And if that's the problem for them, so let it be it. But I will always be Flick. And I will always be there for those that are there for me. And now I respect myself and I let no one take advantage of me anymore. If you're going through this right now, if you're going through a journey of self-improvement, best believe that you will have a lot of opposition. You will have a lot of people turn their back on you, whether it's family members, whether it's friends, whether it's girlfriends, but it's because you expose their insecurities, because they can no longer compare themselves to you, because now you are more valuable than them and they can no longer manipulate you. Guys, I love my life. The last 4 years, guys, have been exciting, and I've done so many things, and I've witnessed I've gotten so much hospitality from a lot of people in the YouTube, industry. I love it. I love doing this. And I've become a different type of person that I love. And this is the person that I've manifested to. I am your boy Flick, and I will always be your boy Flick. And I love all you guys because you guys have helped me get my channel started, and I'm forever grateful for that. My goal was just to change one person's life. That was it. But I never knew I was going to encounter so many wonderful people. Guys, it was all worth it. I will take the hate. I will take people bashing me. I will take people hating me because this is worth it. And I knew what I was getting myself into. Guys, I've gotten so much hate from women. And you know what, guys? I know what I was getting myself into when I started YouTube. I knew exactly what I was getting myself into. And if I end up alone and if I end up without love, without a person caring for me, I'm okay with that because I'm fulfilling my purpose in life. I love what I do. I wake up every day joyful, grateful that I could wake up in the morning and do what I love. Fellas, if you are out there and you're struggling with life and you can't find a meaning and you can't find anything, any happiness, because you're not following your purpose. And even though you will face opposition and you will face a lot of hatred and people turning their back on you, it's all worth it. You don't have to answer to anyone. You live life by your own rules, the way you want to. You do what you want to and you do what you love. And don't let anyone try to control you or tell you otherwise. Guys, I am your boy Flick, and I hope that I'm improving each and every one of you guys' lives through my videos. And until next time, guys, I love you guys and peace.